Hi Cancer, and welcome to your love and romance reading for October. So for general readings you can find them on my channel, but this one's going to be looking at matters of your heart. So we're starting off by pulling an Earth Magic Oracle card to just get a tone of what may be going on in October for Cancer. Somebody else got Autumnal Equinox release. I can't think who it is. I think it was Leo. So we've just had the harvest full moons just come as well, and that's very much about release. And so moving into the autumn energy, it's very much about shedding the old and allowing the new in. So for the Cancers, it could be that you're looking for a new start. It could be that you're wanting to release a past relationship, so some past pain. It could be that you're feeling that somebody is about to release you. So it's very much about a change happening. And it's, I think every time we release something, it's always positive, because we're letting go of something which no longer serves us. So in this reading, we're going to be looking at your energy, your person's energy, potential blocks in the relationship, and strengthen the relationship, and just get some guidance. And we have the Four of Pentacles coming out as Cancer's energy. This person might be somebody you're in a relationship with. It could be somebody you're wishing to be in a relationship with. It could be someone in your past. It could be someone that is interested in you and you're unaware of it. So take it as it resonates. And your person is the Sun, in the Sun energy here. Now with your energy here, you've got the Four of Pentacles, and this is very much about holding on. And sometimes it's collecting, and it's really it's a very grounded feeling, but it's sometimes a little bit stagnant in this particular way. So it's very much about stability and holding back. But with in a romance reading, it's got more of a stagnant, a holding off, a slightly standoffish effect, holding something back a little bit. And you have got this card coming here reminding you that it's time to release something. So it could be that you've been holding on to something for too long, or it's just you're in the energy that you're aware of the fact you're holding something and you're about to release it. The person who you're focused on at the moment has got the Sun energy, so that's a really beautiful energy. So this is also a very healing card. It's very much about happiness, but it's also a very healing card. So it could be very much that it might be somebody that you have a love interest in, which is going to help you release something from the past. It could just be somebody's energy is just so warm to be around that you're finding that you're moving into a place where you're releasing past hurt, or you're just relaxing in some way. But the person who you're focused on, their energy is very strong at the moment, very strong. Could also be a Leo, with it being the Sun. So we're going to look at how Cancer feels about the relationship and their person, and where they see the relationship going, and then look at the same for your person. You might find that the energies resonate more the other way around, in which case flip it as you see fit. So looking at how Cancer sees the relationship. And you have the Ten of Pentacles. So you're very serious about this person. Whoever you're looking at, you see them as somebody who you could have it all with. You know, it's not just a fanciful fling that you're looking at. You're looking at something really solid and stable and lasting. So it's a relationship that you're thinking very carefully about, and one that you're not necessarily rushing into. Or it could be, if you're in the relationship already, that you're holding a little bit back because of whatever reason it is for you in particular. We all hold things back for different reasons. But you do see it as a very, very important relationship. How does Cancer see their person? How does Cancer see their person? So you are seeing them as the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is often about moving from rough into calm, and the word healing keeps coming through for me. You've whoever this is, whether or not you actually are with them or you're wanting to be with them, you see their energy is incredibly healing. It's bringing a lot to you. Just even if you're not in a relationship, just knowing them, it's bringing you a lot of peace. And this is where you see the relationship going. So you have the Wheel of Fortune. It feels as though you see them slightly as your salvation. It feels as though you think that this release, whatever, any baggage you're carrying in from another relationship or anything that, not necessarily from a natural romantic relationship, anything from your past which is making you, which holds you back in love, for whatever reason, you see them as somebody who can end that and can bring an awful lot of healing into your life. You're holding them in very high regard, and you do see them as, at this moment, you're seeing them as your fate almost. You're really seeing them as that you're meant to be together. So we shall look at your person's energy now. I've got an Etsy store opening, selling my painted crystals, coming very soon. If you're interested in that, please drop me an email or follow me on Facebook to hear when it's opening. Or it'll be announced on the channel as well, so you can see all information about that in the description box below. So where does Cancer's person, how do they view this relationship? Where do they see it going? How do they feel about Cancer? How do they view this relationship? So they are viewing it as the Queen of Cups. How do they view Cancer? The Ace of Cups, wow, beautiful. And where do they see this relationship going? Where does Cancer's person see this relationship going? Where does Cancer's person see the relationship going? It's a big secret at the moment. There we go. The Three of Cups. Wow. Wow. So the energy over here is really, really beautiful. They see a relationship with you as being one just filled with love, and they feel very emotional about it, and very emotionally stable as well. So if you are in a place where you feel you've got healing to do, they're not seeing that as a problem, because they see you as actually very, very emotionally stable and very, very loving, and it's bringing them a huge amount of happiness. If this is a relationship that you're actually already in, they're with you've got the Ten of Pentacles and they've got the Queen of Cups. This is a very strong connection which is going on between you, a very strong connection. And how they view you is the Ace of Cups. So they're seeing you as a new love, they're seeing you as a new beginning. This does feel that if you're not in a relationship already, a relationship is going to be coming in quite quickly, and this is very much water energy. So it could be with another Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces, that you have someone coming towards you, but they just view you as love. They're seeing you as a fresh new beginning. It could be that you're bringing healing to them as well. It could very much be that you're bringing healing to each other and you're moving to this much calmer world. It feels very soulmatey. It feels that whatever relationship you are in or you're moving into is very important, but really, really special. And where they see the relationship going is they see the Three of Cups here. The Three of Cups can often mean very much celebration, but in this one it feels like expansion. It feels like this Ace of Cups that they see here, this one, they see it just expanding and growing and carrying on, overflowing. So here, where it's overflowing here, they're just seeing it just as growing and something warm and exciting. It's really, really positive, very, very positive reading that you've got on here. And there is something, it's just down to this something being released, really. There's something that you're holding back a little bit. Whether or not it's that there's something you need to let them know, because they see you as very emotionally stable, so it could be that there's just something that you're still in the process of healing that you need to be discussing with them. But there's something which needs to be released first of all, some reason that you're holding it back, and it could just be fear of a new relationship. But there's something that you need to release so you can fully immerse yourself in this really beautiful, loving energy. So I'm just going to look at what are the strength of this relationship, what are the weaknesses, and guidance from the universe. So just asking, what are the strengths in this relationship? And we have the Six of Wands. What's the weakness in this relationship? We have the Three of Wands and guidance from the universe. Just guidance from the universe. We have the Hierophant. For some of you, whoever this is you're involved with, I wouldn't often say this because it's not a thing to take lightly as such, but for some of you this is somebody who is moving towards a marriage, and the strength of it is the Six of Wands. It's very much your a triumphant and happy home, one of complete harmony. The strength between you is there's so much peace and healing that within this reading there's this real gentleness and softness, and it's very loving, and it's very, very stable, and this is the strength of it. You come together as a beautiful partnership. There's a real beauty, and it's like everyone around you can see it. So I don't know what this is, why you're holding back, and the individual, you'll each know why you're holding back, what your reasonings are, but everyone around you is celebrating and can see real beauty and potential and growth and healing in this relationship. It really is wonderful. The blockage you actually have is the Three of Wands here, and you're off in this path in this path here. The Three of Wands can often be about expanding and making plans here. This particular one, I'm drawn to the fact that there's this farewell hanky going on, and there's this journey happening, and the luggage, this one actually just now feels like it's been left behind a little bit, and that's what's feeling like the blockage. It's, you need to release some fear to do with the future, planning the future. It feels as though you've been let down before, and you've had a disappointment in love before, and that's what's holding you back from not trusting as such, or trusting in fate. It's that thing. It's not trusting in the person, but you're not trusting in fate that it can work out for you, and you're kind of almost potentially letting an opportunity, a beautiful opportunity, get missed because you're sitting on the sidelines. If you're not careful, if you don't jump into this relationship and start to see that it really is got so much potential, you might miss the boat a little bit. The person might not necessarily wait forever as such, and that's the weakness it has, that it's that holding back still, it's that being left behind, and it's even this feeling that I think you hold this person in such high regard, that you almost feel that, not that you wouldn't be good enough for them, but that there's this low self-esteem. There's some reason. It's this feeling of holding back, not fully going in. But this person really wants to be with you, really does. And we have the Hierophant here. So it could be with the Taurus energy, but it doesn't. There's not much any other energy there. This just feels like the meeting of two minds here. It does feel very much moving towards a very, very stable Ten of Pentacles style energy where you could build a life with somebody, Um, there's a spiritual connection between the two of you. This is a soulmate. This is a soulmate who you're dealing with at the moment, and that's the guidance. You're really being reminded to turn away from any past pain, to let go of it, to release the past pain, and to really trust in this new love, whatever this new love which is coming in. Or it might, it can also be with an old, a returning lover, or a new fresh start with somebody. But whatever it is, the universe is strongly urging you to really be guided by your heart here. Just going to get an outcome card for Cancer for October. Outcome card. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So you now have 2 Wheel of Fortunes coming to you. This is fated in some way. There is a real beauty to this relationship. Whatever the overall outcome is, you really are being urged to trust in this relationship, to move towards it, to allow that person to come towards you, to release anything you need to fully heal. Because this is a fated soulmate. That is something that is meant to be in your life, and will bring you an awful lot of happiness and healing, should you go towards it. So that's what I have for you. Please like and subscribe. Hit the button. It's completely free, and if you hit the notification bell, you'll hear when more videos are released. And my channel's got lots of other videos, including the general reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information's down below, and information about my Etsy shop coming soon, selling my crystals, will also be notified on my channel. So hopefully see you back here in the next month, and have a good one.